All right. Hey, Team Alpha Constructions. Today, we're going to dig into a really powerful shift in how we think about project management. It's a new way of working that can turn our good projects into absolutely great ones. We're talking about a framework that's all about delivering the one thing that really, truly matters: real, measurable results for our clients. So let's jump right in.
You've been there, right? We've all seen it. A project kicks off, the plans look solid, everybody's got that great day one energy. But then, things start to happen. Timelines get stretched, budgets start to creep up, and what looked like a straight line to the finish suddenly feels like you're lost in a maze. It is a super common story in our industry.
So, what is actually going on? Why does this keep happening? Well, it turns out most projects don't fail because of some big single disaster. Nope. They usually get derailed by a bunch of small, really common traps. And if we can understand these pitfalls, we can start to see a clear way to get around them. Blown budgets and missed deadlines, yeah, those are the obvious ones. But you know the one that really stings? It's that last one. Just imagine it. You pour your heart and soul into a project. You meet every single technical spec. You deliver it, and the client still isn't happy. The building is done, but it doesn't actually fix the problem they hired you for. How does that happen? Well, the root of the problem is usually right here. For years, the whole industry just had this task-based mindset. Did we pour the foundation? Check. Is the electrical installed? Check. We got so focused on building the thing right that we kind of forgot to keep asking if we were building the right thing. It's a checklist way of thinking that completely misses the why behind the whole project. That exact frustration, that gap between just finishing tasks and actually delivering success, is what the modern way of project management is all about. The standard for project management? Look, it's not just another textbook. It's a direct answer to these problems, and it shifts our focus from rigid processes to guiding principles that actually get results. And what's so cool about it is that this isn't some academic theory. Think of it more like a hands-on playbook. It's built from what thousands of people have learned in every industry all over the world. It's not here to give us a bunch of strict rules. It's here to give us a shared game plan for delivering what actually matters. Okay? This one sentence right here, this is the core of the whole thing. Let's really break this down because it is the absolute key. Organizations expect projects to deliver outcomes in addition to outputs. Just understanding the difference between those two little words, outputs and outcomes, is the foundation for everything we're about to talk about. So let's get into it. This is that critical distinction. I promise you, getting this right will totally change how you look at every single project you work on from here on out. It's the difference between just being a builder and being a true partner in your client's success. And what's so powerful is how simple this is. The output? That's the physical thing we deliver. For us at Alpha Constructions, it's the brand new state-of-the-art office building. Easy. But the outcome, that's the reason the client hired us. They didn't just want a building. They wanted a space where their team could work together better, be more productive. The building is the output. The better productivity is the outcome. So here's how the standard officially defines it. An outcome is the end result, right? The consequence of what we did. It's not about the concrete and steel itself, but about what that building makes possible. It's the real-world benefit the client gets because our project now exists. And all of this leads us straight to the ultimate goal of any project, which is to create and deliver value. You see, outcomes are that essential bridge that connects the hard work we do on-site every day to the lasting value our clients are actually paying for. Look at this. It's a perfect chain of events. We start with the output, the physical building. This creates the outcome. The client's team is now more effective. And that outcome delivers real, tangible value. The client's business actually grows and does better. And what about for Alpha Constructions? Well, that value comes right back to us as a rock-solid partnership, an amazing reputation, and you better believe we're the first call for their next project. So this becomes our true north. Value isn't just about finishing on time and on budget. I mean, that's table stakes. Real value is delivering that lasting benefit that makes the whole thing worth it for everybody involved. This is how Alpha Construction stops being just another construction company and starts becoming a success delivery company. Okay, so what does this all mean for you day to day? It means you've got to elevate your thinking. It's about evolving from being a great manager of tasks to becoming a true leader of outcomes. A manager makes sure the train runs on time.
A leader makes sure that train is headed to the right destination in the first place. The official definition even points to this. It says the project manager is assigned to lead the team. Just think about that word for a second. Leadership. That isn't just about tracking spreadsheets and timelines. It's about holding the vision, asking the hard questions, and always steering the team toward the real objective, the client's desired outcome. And if you take away only one thing, let it be this: your job just got bigger. Of course, building the thing right with quality, safely, on schedule, that is absolutely non-negotiable. But your real job, your leadership role, is to constantly make sure that what you're building is the right thing. It means having the guts to ask why in a meeting, to question if a change request actually serves the bigger goal, and to keep the whole team focused not just on the blueprints, but on what success looks like for the client. So I'll leave you with this question. Carry it into your next meeting, your next site walk, your next phone call. Beyond all the specs and the drawings, what is the real value Alpha Constructions is being hired to deliver? If you start with that question, you won't just build incredible structures, you'll build lasting success. And that, right there, is the new standard.